In the sprawling universe of hip-hop, where egos clash and verses cut deeper than knives, the rivalry between Kendrick Lamar and Drake has bloomed into a saga as compelling as any Greek tragedy. It's a story that reaches beyond the limitations of beef tracks and subliminal jabs. It's a complex ballet of competition, innovation, and mutual respect wrapped in layers of public animosity. At its core, this is not just about two of the most talented rappers of our generation. It's about the soul of hip-hop itself, and the different visions each artist embodies for its future. The seeds of discord between Kendrick Lamar and Drake were not sown in an instant confrontation, but gradually through passive-aggressive lines and competing visions of success. Kendrick's breakout came with the release of Good Kid, Mad City in 2012, a concept album that received critical acclaim for its deep narrative and complexity. Around the same time, Drake was solidifying his status as a commercial juggernaut with Nothing Was the Same. Their paths crossed, and the relation that sprang forth was fraught with undercurrents of competition. The tipping point came with Kendrick's infamous verse on Big Sean's Control. Kendrick's verse called out several top rappers, including Drake, challenging them and the industry's status quo. This bold move marked the unofficial beginning of their rivalry. In response, through interviews and lyrics, Drake expressed a mix of respect and apparent irritation. This subtle exchange of words set the stage for an ongoing battle, played out in albums and interviews where each artist subtly addressed the other, articulating their divergent viewpoints through their music. At the heart of Kendrick and Drake's rivalry lies a fundamental difference in their musical and cultural identities. Kendrick Lamar, often seen as a purist, uses his platform for introspective narratives and social activism, channeling the spirit of predecessors like Tupac Shakur. His albums like To Pimp a Butterfly feature complex lyrical craftsmanship and beats rooted in jazz and funk, aimed at eliciting profound emotional and intellectual responses. In contrast, Drake tends towards a blend of singing and rapping, with a focus on personal and relational themes, often dealing with fame, love, and betrayal. His style is more accessible and commercially oriented, embedding catchy hooks within his tracks that resonate broadly with global audiences. This contrast in their music styles mirrors broader debates within hip-hop about commercial success versus artistic integrity, and whether one must choose between the two. The rivalry has reverberated far beyond their personal interactions, influencing the music industry and fan culture in significant ways. Musically, their ongoing competition has spurred both to greater levels of creativity. Kendrick's dense, thoughtful lyricism and Drake's melodic, hit-making prowess represent competing ideals that push the genre in new directions. Moreover, the fan base of each artist has become deeply invested in the rivalry, often taking to social media to defend their favorite. This has led to a polarized environment where music discussions can sometimes devolve into tribal conflicts. This division is emblematic of larger cultural battles being fought over what hip-hop should represent and how it should evolve. The rivalry also highlights how the digital age has transformed artist interactions and fan engagement into a spectacle that is as much about the personalities of the artists as it is about their music. As the smoke clears from the latest rounds of this lyrical feud, the future remains uncertain. Both Kendrick Lamar and Drake continue to evolve as artists and influencers within the hip-hop community. Whether their relationship will mend or further fragment lies in their hands and the unpredictable nature of artistic evolution. Regardless of the outcome, their saga will undoubtedly be remembered as a pivotal chapter in the history of rap, one that reflects the dynamic and ever-changing landscape of music, fame, and personal expression. The real question isn't who will win this battle, but how their stories will inspire the next generation of artists in a genre that continues to redefine itself. This is more than a rap beef. It's a dialogue about the heart and soul of hip-hop, echoing in beats and bars across the world.